I don't want to do this anymore. Over the past year, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've actually thought about it every single time I've created a video, and I finally decided it's time to move on. I began social media in 2020 on Instagram, where I was just sharing practice clips. And I didn't think anything would come from these practice clips, but eventually things evolved, and I was sharing my solos, solo after solo after solo. And I started getting questions about guitar playing. And I thought it would be nice to share some insights and guitar tips in my stories, again on Instagram. In 2021, short form content exploded, and I hopped onto all the other social media platforms, and I was active on all those platforms. I started sharing a lot of guitar tips and insights, things that I do, concepts that I use as short videos. Eventually that became also gear demos, but the main thing I was doing was just sharing with you whatever I thought would be helpful for you to progress with your playing as quickly as possible. But I never saw myself as a guitar teacher, and I never wanted to be a guitar teacher. And I still don't want to be a guitar teacher. So fast forward 3 years, I feel like it's time to step away from all of that. At this time, I want to focus my attention on what I'm most passionate about, and that's creating music, composing. I absolutely love composing. I get lost in it for hours. So I want to share that music that's in my head with you. I want to compose and I want to share it. So content is going to be changing a little bit. I'm mostly working on a prog project right now, and that's what I'm excited about. That's going to be where I'm shifting my focus to in this next chapter. I will be releasing some of the uplifting melodic stuff that you have heard bits and pieces of over the past year, maybe two. So I'll be releasing some of those on the side as I work on this prog project. Also, while working on this new music, I want to invite you to check out my 2021 album Theory Between if you haven't already heard it. It's available on Spotify and YouTube Music. I'll link to it in the description so you can check it out. So content will slow down, but I will do my best to keep you updated. And I've actually just started a Discord community so we can connect better. We can interact, we can chat, we can talk about guitar, music, other stuff. It's just a great place for us to connect. And it's a little bit easier to have a conversation than in comments here. Now, I know a lot of you might be upset that there isn't going to be any more of these guitar tips and insights, but if you really want to learn from me, I do have a Patreon now where I'm sharing everything I know. I have a couple courses up there already to help you with your technique, and more videos are coming regularly. It's just going to be the place for instructional content from now on. I don't want to do it on my socials anymore. And if you are on Patreon, then you get access to extra channels, private channels on my Discord community. So we can connect even better. You can share your videos, get feedback, all of that. So I invite you to check out Patreon if you're still interested in the instructional content. I invite you to come over to Discord because I'd love to have conversations with all of you and, stay connected and keep you guys in the loop with everything I'm doing. And I invite you to stick around as I transition into this next chapter of my musical journey. I'm so excited to share with you the music that I've been working on. I really can't wait for you to hear it. And finally, I want to say thank you for your support over the past 3 to 4 years. What started out as just sharing practice clips has turned into something so much more. So thank you for being here.